Would you know what to do if your pet was bitten by a deadly snake or a tick, perhaps? Well, that's the case that's going on right in here. I'm at the Northside Emergency Veterinary Service. This is 24-hour care. And boy, when your pets have got this sort of problem, they're going to need it.
This is Zoe. She's an elderly Cocker Spaniel with tick paralysis.
So when a dog comes in here, I guess the very first thing you look for is the tick, isn't it?
Absolutely. Probably 1 in 5 of our patients actually have 2 or more ticks. Even if we find one, we have to be really thorough in searching the entire animal.
In dogs, what you're going to see initially is this sort of weakness in the rear end, this sort of
Yeah, look,
wobbliness.
the thing with tick paralysis we find here is that it's very unpredictable. So some dogs can be weak in the back legs. That's probably the most common initiating sign. But sometimes we just see them with a change in their breathing.
What's your advice to people who think that the dog might have a tick on it?
Well, you should see the vet as quickly as possible. That's the main thing. Don't wait until the morning. You should try and contact an emergency vet because the dog will lose its ability to swallow. So you really need to not give it any food or water because you could risk that it vomits and causes more serious complications. Keep your pet cool and out of the heat and obviously get to the vet as soon as you can.
Of course, it's not just dogs that suffer from tick paralysis.
So this is sort of typical of a cat that's affected.
Wow.
So she's unable to walk at the moment, but luckily for Hazel, she's not having any difficulty breathing.
So she'll probably be at least another 2 or 3 days before
I'd
she
say
goes
at
home.
least 2 to 3. We think tick patients usually take about 3 to 5 days to recover on average.
So you're always going to advise prevention?
Absolutely. Yeah,
Okay.
Prevention is so much better than treatment.
Well, certainly an ounce of prevention is worth a ton of cure, and that certainly applies to ticks. So what do you do? Well, there's a range of products on the market, and they all help. But there is nothing that beats a daily search. And how do you go about doing that? Well, you start at the front and you end at the back. It's that easy. So I actually look, first of all, around the mouth. So look there, you're going to get them in the nostrils. So have a look at the nostrils. And look at the eyes. You're going to get them in the ear. And you're going to get them, of course, on the ear. So run your fingers down the ears and feeling for what is a wart or a pimple or something like that. And they look like this. The small one is looking for feeding, and this is what they look like after 5 days feeding. And yes, they can kill your pet. The moment you see something and you reckon it's a tick, you've got to get it out. This little tool is quite handy. You push it in under and you twist it around about 90 to 180 degrees and you actually flip the tick out.